Hi teacher, my name is Anthony Cuevas and I'm a student of Mechatronic. We choose the second module, which was input and output devices. I will share for you how to choose a PLC. PLC stands for Programmable Logic Controller. It is used, let's say, to control a machine that you would like to transport bottles from one point to one point, taking a reference of Cervecería Nacional Dominicana, which can be used or can be this case applied. So I will share for you the criteria in order for you to buy a PLC. So the first thing you would like to check is what are the system requirements. Let's say, what application will you use the PLC for? Will it be to control a machine that will be filling up the bottles, or you will be controlling a belt that will be transporting the bottles? It all depends. Also, we have input and output capacity that is required. Let's say that you would like to control 5 machines at the same time. So you will need 5 input and 5 output devices, or let's say 5 a PLC with that capacity. So you will also have the type of input that you would like to do. Let's say it's a button, or it's just like a switch that you turn off or turn on a light. So we also have the capacity of memory, how long or how much archive can it get inside. Let's see what is the speed also of the CPU that you will need. Let's say that you will need the machine to be working all the time, so you will need a faster CPU than if you will need the machine just working 3 or 2 hours a day. You will have also the electrical requirements, that those are that the machine can work in different type of voltage, as we can know 120 voltage and 240 voltage. It all depends on what is the requirements that you would like to take. We also have the speed of operation. Let's say that we control 3 motors. We will need one motor to be function 300 revolution per second, but we will need another one that will be 3000 revolutions per second. So we will have to know what we need to control and what is the speed operation required before you get the PLC. Also, we have the communication requirements. How easy is to you to communicate and to manipulate that device. We have the software. How easy or how can we, let's say, manage that software in every computer that we will be working on. Also, we have the interface operation that will be the same as software, and also we will have the physical environments. Let's say that it must be in a room, or it could be next to the machine, the controller or the PLC that you will be using to work on that machine and to start working and or put it in stop. So those are the criteria that you need to keep in mind once you would like to get a PLC, which means Programmable Logic Controller. Thank you.
Okay, this is Carlos Jose Gracia Feliz, ID 2019-7395. Before continue, I want to say that I'm going to take in consideration something that you said. That was that you want to hear us talking. It's not basically that you want to hear us talking about what the topic is and nothing like that. You want to hear us talking because this is technical English, okay? So, I'm going to take something, as you may know, related with my career, that is programming. I'm going to talk about programs, uh, program languages, and those things. So, basically, one of the platform that we use is Visual Studios. We have an older languages, older platform, but this is the one that is used the most. There we can do everything. So in Italy, this is the platform that they teach. Okay, so and that is the one that I know. And talking about languages, we have C Sharp, we have JavaScript, we have Python, we have Java. We have a lot of languages that we can use and that we can learn. The language that they teach you on Itala, or at least the one that they teach the most, is C Sharp. They also teach Python and JavaScript, but as I know, the one that they teach the most is C Sharp. With C Sharp, we can do a lot of things, almost everything. Of course, we have another languages that we can do something specifically, and then it's going to be better. For example, in JavaScript, we can do web pages better than other languages. On Python, we can use the background, the backend, better than other languages. C Sharp, we can do both on front end, that is the web pages, the thing that we see, and the back end, that is Python. So in C Sharp we can do both, okay, but it's in a less grade, okay. So what else can I talk? Once that you learn a language, okay, because it is a process, you have to begin since nothing, and then on the top is like what we were talking on the last topic, that is AI, artificial intelligence. So that is like the top of programming. You have to learn a lot of things to try to do that, okay. So that's it. I'm going to let you go with my partners, and he's going to continue with uh, the topic that he choose. Okay. So thank you for everything, and bye bye.
Hi teacher, this is Ernie Batista Luna. I'm a mechatronics student, so I have selected the topic choosing a printer. This topic is on the module 2, input output devices. I have selected this topic because I thought that was my best option. I'm studying mechatronic. So I analyzed all the topic. I have selected this one because this was my best option. So I will be doing a video tutorial of how what you need to know before buy or select a printer. So the first thing that you need to know before choosing a printer is, do you want inkjet or laser? Nowadays there are no like that different, but that's important because if you shoot the ink one, you need that you have to refill the cartridge. The second thing that you need to know before buying or choose a printer is how many function do you want. Me as a student, I have a printer that is use two function printer. Is photocopier and printer. But there are people that need to have one printer that is all in one. That can fax, can scan. That's like the option. But my option, I can work. It was for me a printer the print and photocopier. That for me is enough. So the first thing that you need to keep in mind is the quality of the image. If you are a designer, you can have the one that I have. I have a normal one. I use my printer to print documents. I rarely use like to print photos, but when I do it, it's not like with that quality. But if you are a designer, you need to get a printer that have a very good image quality. Okay, so the first is the printing speed. Depending on the amount of the shit that you want to print, you need to have a print that printer that is faster than mine. I normally print like 10, 11, can be 30 sheets. But if you need if you need your printer to print like, I don't know, like 100, 200, 300 sheets, you need to get a printer that is faster than mine. The next one is the connectivity. There are printers that can work like wireless, like Bluetooth printer. So you need to keep in mind that. I use the old one that is normal, that is connected to my computer by cable. So other thing that you have to keep in mind is the paper handling. If you want to print documents like me, you can have the normal one. But if you need to print like photos, like paper, like in photo paper, that's a different one. So that's a important one. So the last one that I gave you guys is the office size. If you have like this, you can, if you have an office like this, this is my bedroom. If you have one like this, you can have like a very big printer. Does not work. So I have a normal one like this size, more or less, and it worked for me. So teacher, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much. Goodbye.